Hi, my name is Connor Rios, and it's 2021 Media Day, and we're interviewing Carver Boelk, the varsity quarterback.
Hello. Ask me the question.
So the first question, does pineapple belong on pizza?
Absolutely, yes.
So what's your favorite Pop Tart? Like, what's the best Pop Tart?
I don't eat those
Yeah,
stuff.
no,
If I
it's
had to
okay,
eat
it's
one-
okay,
if
it's
I had
s'mores,
to eat
it's
one,
s'mores.
it would definitely be the cinnamon one.
Next one.
The cinnamon one's really good.
Which one's the better looking twin, you or Kinnick?
We look very similar. I can't answer that.
Okay. If you were if you were a Madden player, what would your rating be?
What's the highest?
99.
Close to that.
Okay.
Actually, wait. I want to re-answer that question. Like a 40.
Now, if you were a Madden player, what would your rating be?
Oh, instant 99.
Not even higher than that. Like 104 or something.
See, the Pop Tart question was really good. I mean, legitimately, what would be your favorite Pop Tart? Coach Pasivio has got a specific answer for this when you're done.
Eat them, but like
If you did.
the cinnamon one's really good. I like that one a lot.
He says wrong.
The s'mores is good too.
S'mores? Coach Pasivio, s'mores?
One of those two. They're
Okay.
good.
That's cookies and cream, but that's a freshman. We don't pay attention to him.
Be quiet, Ethan.
So, Connor Boelk, he does have a brother that looks similar, and he's too proud to admit that he probably is the better looking one, specifically with the new skin tone that he has after yesterday running into a tackling dummy. It was the tackling dummy 1, Connor 0, or Connor. Carver 0. Connor is over here. Get out of here. You're done. We don't need you anymore. But how did that, really describe the feeling when you catch a football and you don't know it's coming? It's kind of like you see an outfielder running into an outfield wall. But what did that feel like?
Well, I actually didn't catch it. I jumped up to knock it away, and next thing I know, I'm just on the ground, and it didn't feel great.
No, and you've got some discoloration. It's just a cool bruise.
It's actually not a bruise right now. You can't really see it, but I think it's just a cut. It feels like a bruise, but you can't see it. Okay.
So what's the transition been like from you from receiver, hybrid, whatever you were, to quarterback?
I've really enjoyed it. I think my experience at receiver has really helped me with throwing balls to the receivers, with communicating with them. And I really enjoy having more ownership, I guess, over the offense than I did last year. I can control more of it, and I don't know. I really like it.
Like when you kind of looking out here and visualizing, like you say, seeing the field as a receiver going here, and they call you a route. Are you able to? You're able to look from a receiver standpoint. Can you say that? Like say, I know what
they want to run, like where would be the open hole and stuff. It just makes it a lot easier.
Do you feel like you're able to read the safeties a little bit better with that, or just because how they're setting up?
Yeah, I've gone to a couple of camps this summer that have really helped me with reading the coverage and stuff on the defense, and it's just gotten a lot easier, I guess.
When you talk to offensive coordinator Coach John Hirschman, what are some of the things that it's a really special relationship? The quarterback and his offensive coordinator. You spend a lot of time together, on when there's downtime at practice, maybe during a game, and talk. What are some of the things that he's been gleaning upon you?
Just be confident. Like be a leader. All those things. Lead the offense, because if you don't have confidence, the rest of the offense isn't gonna have confidence. So, just those things, and technique. Like, it doesn't matter how strong you are if you have horrible technique. So.
Do you get nervous? Are you a nervous guy, or?
Yeah. I'd say me and Ding, before our middle school games, we used to both go to the bathroom at the same time before every game because we both got really nervous. I don't know. I think if you're nervous, that shows you care. So.
If you think about it so far, who's your favorite wide receiver that you like to throw the ball to?
I can't say a favorite one. I throw him the most to Peyton just on the summer and stuff. Actually, no, I throw him the most to Kinnick out of anyone. But,
so the identical twin thing, that's not fair to the other guys.
Yeah, but I haven't thrown a ton to Kinnick in practice. I've thrown a lot to Peyton in practice. But
what are you expecting of yourself? You talked about being a leader and being confident. Mm-hmm. So when it comes to it's pretty tough to know what the game time's going to be like. Yeah. But now that today you got full pads on, you got to set up and run full plays against the defense with some cracking going on. Yeah. What are some of the things you expect of yourself?
Honestly, don't know how to answer that.
I mean, when you think about it, like when you got Coach Hirschman calls a play. He says, you know, XY, spider 2Y banana. And you're supposed to run that play. You're like, okay, I know what it's supposed to be. You take a mental picture of it, and I know where my reads are.
Yeah, I mean, before I even say it, I go through what I have to do.
Okay.
And then, I just try to execute that, I guess.
So let's hope as the quarterback, you lead this team to a lot of victories this year, starting with
Lisbon.
because 1-0 is really all that matters. The rest of the stuff, you always have dreams. I mean, everybody'd like to go to the Dome and play there, right?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it'd be a crazy environment to play in.
But 1-0 each week, starting with maybe a scrimmage next Friday night just to get things going.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. It'll be a good test for see how well we've progressed.
And let's see speaking of progressing, Matt, before he's done, I'm going to have him ask me one question to see how you've progressed from your freshman year with your interviewing skills.
Well, I have not gone very good.
be
I like
anything.
to ask you what is for dinner.
What's for dinner tonight? To be quite honest, it's probably just going to be spaghetti. I need to carb up. I've got a big marathon I'm training for. No, I think spaghetti tonight was actually been on my mind.
Good meal.
And Pop Tart question, I'm going to have to agree. I think the s'mores is the way to go.
I still think it's the cinnamon.
Cinnamon?
I think it's the way to go.
Anybody else have any Pop Tart answers back there? Favorite Pop Tart, anybody? S'mores. Cookies and cream, s'mores. Well, West Branch football, I think, Matt, with the camera there as he's swinging around, I think the definitive answer is s'mores is the favorite. S'mores is the favorite, but everybody in the circle knows the two words we're supposed to say at the end of this interview.
Go Bears! Go Bears!
And that was pretty good.